Gilgeous Alexander in at the point.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Yeah, going hard to the rags, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
And here's MP for three. Can't get it to go. He's taken two and missed two. That's to Curry. Again, the West All-Star.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
Coming right back, MP with a huge three.
Pass to KD. And the West hit again from deep.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss, or where they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
That one drops for him. MP's got 8 points.
And this game literally has been wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
Nailed from three-point land.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
To the middle. Here's SGA. And Gilgeous Alexander throws it down.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
MP kicks to Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the wide-open shot from Avdia. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. MP, that's for two. And another miss by the East. The West leading by 9. Pass to Curry. They double-team Curry. Here's Avdia. Off target from outside.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
And here's MP for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. 11 points in the game.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the East All-Stars with some changes.
You know, fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, and that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. Irving is out there with Denny Avdia. And it's Durant. And it's LeBron James. And it's Jackson in at the 5. Now Brunson. After LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. MP with the long triple.
Boy, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
And here's Brunson after LeBron James hitting the 3. The 3 is pure from MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
LeBron outside. back to Irving.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
MP's shot is good.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Outside Irving. Takes a three. And the West hit again from deep.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Getting it done against contact. It's MP.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Jackson setting the pick here for KD. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut back down to 8 after they get the basket from Jackson.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the East with some changes. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Embiid. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Brown in for Jalen Brunson. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Valanciunas is checked in for Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Kevin Durant. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Irving. MP, no good. And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the West. James, outside Avdia. His three-pointers off the mark. The East leading by 8. MP with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, and he made 3 3-pointers.
In the first quarter, and he just continued to pour them on here in the second.
Curry wide open. The 3-ball from Curry.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a 3 on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
MP, no good. The West trails by 8. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Brown. Here's MP. He's got 34. From downtown, kept alive, and the dunk by Towns.
And, you know, for all his perimeter skills, Towns also bringing that physicality inside.
Curry against MP. And here is Curry. The 3. He's off on that one. MP from deep three-point land. And so it's MP making things happen for the East. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we'll be right back after... this.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. They're measuring up the shot.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for him.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
We've got Banchero. Brown out there with MP. Then there's Embiid, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home. And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
The East leading by 13. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
What heart by MP going through contact there and converting.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And a deep three from Curry. Misses the 3. Curry's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. MP, good.
And really, this has been an MVP caliber performance. Guys, he's been terrific.
Yeah, he has been. It's going to be a very easy job for the voters this year.
Connects from 3-point range. Curry's got 10.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Over Brown. The shot by Curry, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
MP, no good. The West trails by 16. Durant kicks to Avdia. Pass to Curry. Durant in the corner. The 3-pointer off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the East. Fires from deep. Hits the 3-point bomb. MP's got 48.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Curry. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
MP right side. 3-pointer. And the 3-ball is good. MP's got 51.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Durant. 6 points for him. And it's SGA missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Braun is checked in for the West. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Curry, good.
A 3-point specialist. Can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
Inside, here's Curry. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 17 points for Stephen Curry.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Brown finds MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when them to the rim that well with the pass.
And here's MP for three. He doesn't hit that one. The West trails by 20. KD passes to Curry. Shoots the three. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Curry. Durant's got his third bucket of the night.
There is no limit to where Durant can shoot from, which is what makes him really dangerous when he's got the ball in his hands.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's MP. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Curry. Puts up a deep three. Everything's within Curry's range.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And so it's the East All-Stars. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got James. Stephen Curry's out there with Irving. Then it's Denny Avdia, and it's Jackson in at the center.
And you know what? He's been on the big stage, guys, and he's been at his absolute best.
And, Greg, barring something unforeseen, I mean, I think we know who the All-Star MVP is going to be. He's already got one hand on that trophy.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists in the game to end the run. And it's Stephen Curry with a three. Curry's got 16 points here in the second half.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the West All-Star. He gets that one.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
And some changes here for the East. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Towns. Antetokounmpo comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Banchero in for Cunningham. The West All-Stars also changing it up. And Wembanyama, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Durant comes in for James. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander
taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pass to Avdia. Outside Curry for three. Good.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
MP fires. And another three from the East.
Hey, everybody's got a three-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
Now, here's Avdia. Curry can't get it to go. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And MP with the basket on the assist by Brown. And the East leads by 21.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
SGA kicks to Curry. Buries the deep ball.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
SGA against MP. He's off from three. The West trails by 18. SGA
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
A big group substitution here for the East. Towns, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Bam Adebayo comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Banchero. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Then for the West All-Stars, James checked in for Wembanyama. Williamson comes in for Avdia. And Irving subbed in for Durant. Towns with the rebound. The East leading by 17. MP gets it to go from beyond the arc.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Runs in the pass to MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Wembanyama, he's checked in for James. Avdia comes in for Zion Williamson. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Irving. The West again cannot hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And here's MP for 3. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Durant. Oh, the floater is good. Here's MP. 17 seconds left in the game. Now Brunson. MP hits it from three-point range.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
Hey, I just texted MP. 80-point game is crazy. I'm about to start calling you Lil Kobe. Hey, congrats, my man. Shout out MP.
Look out there, MP.
Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, and with me for this one, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. And here's a look at some numbers for Tyrese Maxey.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, you guys are going up against one of the most explosive offenses of the association. What do you have to do to keep them in check?
In check. In check. See, that's the first mistake people make right there.
What's that?
If you get into a fight with somebody big and strong, you ain't thinking, well...
Over to you, B.A.
Thanks, Jennifer. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. MP is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Daniels in at the small forward position. And for Philadelphia, Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. George and Embiid are up front. And it's Edwards in at the 3 slot. And Grant, we hear all the time about the rookie wall.
Oh, it's definitely a real thing, B.A. Not for every rookie, but a good percentage of them. You know, I'm interested to see which ones in this class are able to power through.
And MP's made no secret that one of his main focuses this season is taking down the top teams in the league. His motivation in games like this has been clear.
Well, credit to MP for his role in helping this team step up to the level of competition. They may not be infallible, but they're an absolute force. They can beat any team in the league on any given night. And this matchup gives them another opportunity to prove that.
Rebound by the 76ers. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Philadelphia. For 3, George. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. You know, when you think about the league's most capable scorers, Paul George has to be on that list.
When I think of PG, he's just a perfect basketball player. Dunks, threes, mid-range. This man can do it all. And when he's got it going, it's hard to think of a more complete scorer.
Here's Alexander Walker. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. MP's got 9. The 76ers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to George. Back to Maxey. 3-pointer. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. A nice shot by MP.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Maxey against MP. Maxey passes to Drummond. Good work there as it goes.
What a read by Maxey. Sees how the play opens up and sends the ball that way.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. It's an understatement to say they're on a roll. They're coming in on a 5th. Another one falls. Amazing.
And his remarkable rookie campaign reaching a new milestone in terms of production. He's now number 2 all-time for points scored in a rookie season.
Well, he's sharing elite company, and you have to wonder how many more outstanding achievements lie in front of him. He's a lot of fun to watch. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets was outstanding. He finished with 67 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
A minute 22 left to play in the first. Outside, Alexander Walker. Back to MP. The 3. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
76ers trail by 10. Maxey passes to George. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. On offense, here are the Hawks. They're on a 16-6 run. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Outside Edwards. For three, Maxey. Okongwu with the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Maxey, here we go. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What you love about Max is he plays with so much energy, it's hard to keep up with.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Checked in for Lowry. Atlanta also making some changes. Jalen Johnson, he's checked in for Kuminga. Dyson Daniels comes in for Kispert. And MP subbed in for Hield. On the court for the Hawks. MP is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Dyson Daniels. Then it's Jock Landale. And it's Johnson in at the 4. Embiid's shot is good.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And let's go courtside. Some news on Joel Embiid. Allie, what are they saying?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the 76ers let me know the status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Though it'll take some time to fully recover from this injury, the staff has given him the green light to play on it. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks.
Yeah, with the long road ahead, they'll have to take it one step at a time.
And defenses can forget how good of a passer McCollum is.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Greg.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
And there it is for him.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Barlow. It's Grimes on the wing. No good on the triple.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
They get the rebound. McCollum gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Yeah, sneaking down for the board. McCollum might have surprised the defense there.
Watford outside. Here's Embiid. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Looking at who's out there now for Philadelphia. Paul George, he's checked in for Barlow. Edwards comes in for Walker. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Grimes. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Watford. Maxey surveying the D. The 3, George. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's MP from outside. On target from range. MP's got 29.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
The 3, George hits the three-pointer.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Here's MP, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
And the 76ers making a change here. Drummond's checked in. That one misses.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Well, the rise of Tyrese Maxey has been fun. What do you think makes him such an exciting player, RJ?
Oh, it's his speed and tenacity for sure. He might be the quickest guard in the league right now. And in addition, he's also become an absolute knockdown shooter.
MP, that one's good.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
George outside. Back to Maxey. Launches a three. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Maxey's got 6 points in the quarter.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
MP outside. 4-3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
For three, George. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. That'll do it for the first half. Hawks ahead. They lead by 13, and we'll be back with you shortly.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Atlanta Hawks.
Saw how they crashed the glass? That's Dr. O'Neill's School of Rebounding.
I did not know there was a class.